try doing this. Why not? So, fun things that have just happened as I have just come back from getting the mail. My Harry Styles albums are here. Very exciting. One of these is for my friend Evie, so gotta keep that on the down low. I got a very lovely Christmas card from my mom's best friend in the mail, and my Christmas present from my mother has just come. She bought me a bookshelf. The bookshelf is on the floor because it's fucking heavy. So now I have to try and build a bookshelf because my boyfriend will not be home until 5. And I'm gonna try and surprise him by having it done before he gets home. So I guess, okay, let's go find a screwdriver. I already don't know where to look. Is there one in here? Wait. No, I don't know what this is. Maybe there's one in the closet. John has like a bunch of tool bags and all of this stuff, but like I don't know. Is there a screw? Boom! Both kinds of screwdrivers completed. Found. Great. I'm gonna set you up and you're gonna watch me do this. Fun! I'm on the floor now. I'm gonna put on a YouTube video. I'm armed with my screwdrivers. Ooh, there's a new Mr. Beast video. Let's put that on. Let's open this bad boy up. I've just discovered I've put the box on the wrong side. It's so heavy. Whew. I'm kind of hurting myself, honestly. Okay. Oh, and I'm doing it on the floor and over here because this is the most space that I have available to me in my apartment. And, you know, I'm not great at building things. The past times that I've built something, I didn't have a screwdriver, so I didn't finish it. So yeah, that's my level of expertise. Let's open her. I think I've realized again. I'm on the box is the wrong way again. Let's move this one more time, shall we? Am I not? What? Oh. Box open. Step 1, done. There's a weird smell. It might just be wood smell, but I personally have never had wood smell, so yeah. Another bee. Oh, these are my 4 shelves. Beautiful. Why is this open? Why is it open? There are tiny nails everywhere. Why is the bag open, Amazon? That's my question. Oh my God, there's more than 10. I'm pretty sure this is a side piece. Please tell me those are the instructions. Hallelujah, hallelujah. More instructions, more instructions, more instructions. I'm so sorry, that was so approximately 30 minutes. It's a 2-person job, and you need a hammer. I grabbed screwdrivers. Oh, the tiny fucking nails? They're called power pins. It's a nail. Amazon, it's a nail. So why is it a two-person job when there's literally 2 steps? 2 steps. The 2-person job. I am a strong, independent woman. I don't need no mans to help me build this. In the process of getting this camera, which I don't even know if is in the right angle, I cut my foot through my sock. So yep, that's how this is going. Great. Alrighty, I think I'm ready to start the screwing. First screw. The screw is not going in.
How are you doing?
So, I think I'm really gonna have to clean this. Cause like, do you see how dirty that is? Very dirty. Next screw, let's go. What? No! I did not put this in croquet. Did I? Okay, cool. We're good. We're ready. On to the next one. So something just happened. First of all, camera died. Second of all, I was screwing the screw in here and I missed the shelf. And there was no way of knowing until I heard the fact that I was scraping wood off the shelf. Great. Back at it. Let's get to hopefully putting the screw in the right place this time. Next shelf. Whoa, I already finished another Mr. Beast. Sometimes you really forget how short some videos are until you're doing something that you think is taking a very long time, and then you're like, wait, what? I finished this video? Last shelf. One side done, which means now I have to take this and the other shelf, the other side, and screw it all in over here. And I'm over here. Starting from the bottom. One shelf completed. Another shelf. Done. There we go. Another shelf. Done. Another shelf done. Oh my goodness, this is the final shelf. It's the final screw. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Which means I can do this. Oh.
Who would have thought more food and more boxes? Wow.
Ta-da. Now I gotta clean it. Boo. I'm here. Oh my god, I finished another one. What is my life right now?
The thing is, I think
Sophia Nygaard. Now, the real question is, do I put the back on this? Because I don't really want to. I kind of really like being able to see what's behind it, and it's just going to be a wall.
And don't get me started on soap cutting. I could watch that ish for days.
I'll make that decision, but first I need to go clean the space where it's going to be. Follow me. Let's go around the shelf and the box. So, this is where my bookshelf is going to go. This is a pile of things that we need to donate. But, as you can see, I have some books here. I have a bunch of random things and books down there. So this needs to be cleaned. Let's go. You never know when you're gonna need Game of Thrones Season 2. Episodes 5 and 6. First, you gotta move your giant dictionary that you got for free, which is very lovely and I like it a lot. Then you gotta move your Marvel Encyclopedia. I'm a nerd, I know. Temporarily, the cart is going to go away so I can sweep, and then I can move the bookshelf over here, and then I'll put all my books in it, see what we have, put the pop figures out. I'm very excited. Let's sweep. It's time to bring the bookshelf in. Oh! I just hit myself with it. So fun fact, carrying this thing up the stairs was very heavy. However, lifting it just now was not. So that's fun. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move this like up. And I'm gonna move this over because our kitchen table is right here, which is exactly what you're sitting on now. And I prefer that we're not running into that. Let's bring in the books. Alrighty. I have all of my books over here. I have all of the pop figures that I want to put out over here. And you know what? Let's get to business, shall we? We shall. So my goal here is to put my books on the shelf first. And That is simply because I know I'm going to end up eventually growing my book collection, and I want to make sure that I have enough books and in the places that I want them. It's a process. And then I'll put all of my pop figures around. So, let's begin. The very obvious thing that I'm going to do first is put the very big books over here. Well, here. Simply because I don't want to take shelf space away from them, and because they're very big and will not fit on this, and there's a 15-pound maximum on the shelf, so that's why we're doing that. Next, I'm going to sort my books by paperbacks, simply because I have a thing for paperbacks. I also have 2 box sets. I was just given the 2 All the Boys I Loved Before Christmas, so I will be reading this over winter. I also have the Game of Thrones box set, so that's gonna have to go in its very special place. I also have a very big version of Game of Thrones. Prized possession. But wait! My other prized possession. I actually haven't finished Hank's book, and I feel really bad about that because he has another one coming out. So we'll see if I get to this over winter break too. So I'm about to look real weird. So I have 2 copies of the exact same book, simply because this is the collector's edition of Fangirl, and this is the paperback version of Fangirl, which, if you know, Rainbow Rowell rarely ever puts her books out in paperback, and it's very important to me that I have both. Speaking of Rainbow Rowell, carry on. This is one of the only books where I have actually gone through and highlighted things, simply because A, I love this book. Simon and Baz are some of my favorite characters, and because I just love Rainbow Rowell's writing. I was given these last Christmas. They're more Rainbow Rowell books. I waited to read these simply because I wanted to read Wayward Son right away when it came out. However, this is a book by one of my friends, Summer. She's amazing. She has a book. She's my age. Again, she wrote a book. That's a woman after my heart. So, let's figure out where we're putting things. Wayward Son is a beautiful book. You should read it if you haven't. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all of the books out of the box. Simply because it's going to save me some weight. Also, this box is very beat up. I don't really need the box anymore. My goal is to one day read all of them, by the way. That's all of my books. I want it to be known, I got rid of a lot of books when I moved in with John, simply because I had a lot. And it was too much. Time to add the pop figures. So, I've compiled my pop figures. So, quick story. I was given Sansa Stark for Christmas from my friend Adam. However, this is the throne that came with Cersei Lannister, but you can take her out. So I put Sansa where she rightfully belongs. And she'll be going on the Game of Thrones shelf. Like it to be known, I have only bought myself one of these in the Game of Thrones collection. I'll say that simply because I saw Daenerys and I needed her immediately. However, all of the rest of them have been gifts from my friends, and now comes the harder portion of this. I have what some might say to be a lot of Harry Potter ones. And I plan on continuing to grow that collection as I grow up. Oh yeah, this is the Cersei. We don't talk about her. So here's what I'm thinking. Harry Potter is going to dominate this entire bookshelf, as it rightfully should, because I love Harry Potter so much. I also have some Fantastic Beasts ones that I'm going to be incorporating too. But I don't have a necessary way that I'm going to put all of these up. Now, let's give you a shelf tour. So let's start at the bottom. At the bottom, we have Black Star Renegades, To All the Boys I've Loved Before box set, and Truly Devious. I haven't read Truly Devious I haven't read any of these, and I plan to soon. Next up, we have our good buddy Dumbledore from the Fantastic Beasts movie and Newt, and then we have my two different Lunas. This one's my favorite. Moving up, we have our Game of Thrones shelf. We have the entire series so far. We have Daenerys laying up there, because that's where she fit. We have Sansa on the Iron Throne, Jon Snow, Gendry, Tyrion, and Davos. And then up here is one of the more full shelves, I'll say. We have Zenith, which I need to read. I also need to read An Absolutely Unbreakable Thing. I'm so sorry, Hank. I kept my Victoria Schwab duology together. Down here we have my signed copy of Turtles All the Way Down and Eliza and Her Monsters, which are very good books. I highly suggest them. Then we have Pickett, Dobby, and a Thestral in the middle. Then this is the Rainbow Rowell section. Highly recommend all of her books. And then up top we have just paperback. So we have my friend Summer's book, Simon vs. the Holy Sabius Agenda, Everything Everything, Throne of Glass. And then we have our main cast of Harry Potter people. Draco, Neville, Ron, Hermione, specifically Yule Ball Hermione, Harry, and Ginny. And then all the way up here at the top, our homie Cinderella with some glasses. I done did it. I built the shelf. It probably took me 30 minutes like the instructions said. And now I have to clean up. So, there's that. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle in building a shelf. And I hope you enjoy seeing the final product. Hopefully I will be adding more and more to it. And one day there will be another shelf. And I'll build that with you all too. And hopefully I'm going to get some more pop figures in the meantime to add to this lovely collection that we've got. I didn't put any of my DC or Marvel pop figures out simply because there's too many of them, and I'm not as much into DC anymore as I used to be. So, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below how you feel about my shelf and the books on the shelf. Are there books I should be reading? And if you like my content as it's coming back, subscribe. Why not? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!